Life's a gamble, take a chance in the twilight of fortune's dance.
From hot dog water and bathwater scandals to Nellis Air Force Base shootouts, Vegas economics, and a battle of the bands downtown, strap in, because Sin City never fails to surprise.
Host with voices rich and cool, share the secrets, break the rules. Martini wisdom flows like gold, every episode a story told.
Welcome to Sin City Spin. To my right, he smells like spring after a long, hard winter. It's Jason Slider LeDuc. And then there's me, who smells like warm vanilla and jasmine, fresh out of the tub. And to my left...
Who are you?
I'm Drew Mazur. I mean, I know who I am. To my left, he smells like hot dog water. It's Christian Mental Ward.
I don't know why that's a negative. Hot dog water is delicious.
Yeah. As are hot dogs.
You guys don't you don't think hot dog water is delicious?
I mean,
hot dog water is delicious.
Like just straight up, or as the dipping sauce for your roast beef sandwich.
I have never dipped in a roast beef sandwich into hot dog water. I was just thinking fresh out of the once it's cooled down, fresh out of the cart on the side of the street.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I don't know.
So you don't like your hot dog water warm? You like your hot dog water chilled?
I don't like it scalding to burn me like it. That's not fun.
No.
Delicious, but not fun.
You drink the bath water after the bath, not when it starts.
Yes.
How hard is that?
Just ask Sydney Sweeney, who's selling hers.
Is she selling her bath water?
Yes.
Now, I don't blame her.
Good
for
luck,
doing it.
Sydney. More power to you. If people are buying that bath water, you sell it, girl. Get your bag.
I don't blame her for selling it. I do blame whoever's buying it.
Yeah.
Well, so Dr. Sasquatch bought it and then put it in their soap. So now you can rub her bath water on your body.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy that, but that's funny as hell and good on him. Good on, because I actually do like Doctor the
Sasquatch.
Yeah, Doctor
Squatch.
How old is Sydney Sweeney?
28, just turned.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I can imagine if someone walked up to me.
I'll rub her soap on my body.
If someone came up to me at 27
not her
years
soap,
old,
her bathwater,
and said,
"Well, I think the bath water's in the soap now." That's how I can get her bath water.
It's infused.
Infused.
Yeah.
Yes. No, if someone came to me at 27 years old and said, "We'd like to buy your bath water for $10 million," sold. That's how fast that would go.
Yeah. And then followed up with,
and how did you get in my house? Let's lower the bidding. If I gave you $20, can I get your bath water?
Well, then more importantly, how did you get in my house while I was taking a bath? I feel like that's a follow-on question. When I was 27.
Look, do you want the $20 or not?
I mean, well, it's going to be salt. We have to have some conversations. I put a lot of salt in my bath.
And as soon as we get our Etsy store set up, you can go to sincityspin.com and buy Drew bathwater flavored soap, which, as we know, smells like jasmine and vanilla.
Jasmine and vanilla.
We're gonna work
a pinch of hot dog water.
We're gonna work on this for a couple minutes. You guys skip ahead like 3 minutes.
Oh,
what's going on in the world, gentlemen?
Well, before we get to what's going on immediately in the world, I would like to talk about Teddy Roosevelt. Now, Teddy Roosevelt, of course, the former president.
Oh, former president. I thought we were doing
the bull moose.
Thank you, the bull moose.
I know stuff.
See,
Teddy Ruxpin is what I was thinking of. That was like the talking Teddy bear.
Do you take a bath with Teddy Ruxpin?
No, he's electric. You get shot.
I told you to skip ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay, former president, not
Rough Rider.
I'm there. Ooh, well, I mean, Teddy Ruxpin could be a Rough Rider too. You don't know him.
No, he actually, because he led the charge when the invasion of Cuba at San Jacomo Hill with the Rough Riders, which was amusing because they were trained as a cavalry unit and then actually couldn't get their horses, but still charged up there. And how he earned.
Some shit I learned in 6th grade history class.
Yes, he earned the phrase.
You didn't.
Yeah, clearly, the bull moose. So on October 14th in 1912, Teddy Roosevelt was climbing the podium to give a speech in Ohio. And I had to look up the guy's name. John Schrank was suffering from some mental illness, emerged and shot Teddy Roosevelt. Now, the bullet went through the folded 50-page speech and his steel eyeglasses cases. It did enter into his chest muscle, but Teddy was actually an avid hunter, and he recognized that since he wasn't coughing up blood, he was fine. Then he went on to give the speech, ensured that the police took care of John Trank, like safely kept him to keep him from being mobbed and beaten to death, actually made sure he was safe, and then made fun of him. Because that's the bull moose. And he said, it takes a lot more than that to bring me down, and he earned that name. And I say that to say this. On yesterday at 12:48 a.m., an unidentified man opened fire on the main gate at Nellis Air Force Base. Security forces, young security forces troops in their 20s, returned fire, wounding him in the leg, then applied first aid, including a tourniquet, and made sure he was safely transported to the hospital.
Good on him.
Like a boss. Yes.
Well,
so
I approve of the first aid. I'm not sure I approve of the marksmanship.
But here's where I'm
Right?
going.
Do you guys remember what we were trained?
Yeah.
Two in the chest, one in the head.
Right, center mass. But
We might need to edit that out.
Here's my version of this. Here's my version of the story, and I don't really care if it's true or not. The guy squeezes off a couple of rounds. These 20-year-old security forces guys working overnight. Oh, this guy. All right. Pop. One in the leg, drop him, walk over there, and while they are administering first aid, start talking smack. Boom! You want to do suicide by cop, you better do it someplace else, because the 57 security forces knows how to shoot.
To edit out of this.
We might need to edit this out.
No, I'm just saying. Mad props, Nellis Air Force Base Security Forces Squadron. You guys rock. Well done.
So,
But seriously, range time, guys.
I'm convinced they did it on
100%
purpose.
Agree. That person deserves recognition, deserves awards. They did their job. They did it well. They did every aspect of their job.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Now, I have to say, though, that person that got up at 6 a.m, right? Went to the weapons depot, maybe stopped at Burger King on the way to the gate, was 1,000 ID cards into their day. Just beep, go ahead. Beep, go ahead.
Oh, and they're working. They're working the mid. This is 12 in the morning. They're working the mid shift.
Okay, so mid shift, right? So
Yeah.
beep, are you drunk? Beep, are you drunk?
Yeah.
And then you hear clack, 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 pew, 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 pew. So at that moment, your whole B-Doc return, can I pew pew back and all that? Yeah. And so did they use their sidearm or their big one?
I'm gonna go with the sidearm, just based.
See, in my mind, it's Rambo. It's just both of them. Adrian.
No, I haven't been on base lately. I haven't seen to the gate if they're carrying long
Now,
rifles
see,
or not.
in my mind, it's literally Danny Glover from the first Lethal Weapon movie. Cracks his neck, pulls the gun, one bullet, bam. Now I gotta walk all the way over there. Oh, they closed. Now they're gonna close the gate, and everyone's gonna hate us. Oh.
That'd be my thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would for real be the guy 3 cars back going, this motherfucker did what?
You closed the gate. What hospital is he going to? I am going to beat him.
I am trying to get home. I gotta work at 6 a.m. This is horse shit. Yeah. No, real talk. That person did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Yes, you train for it.
Sure, but you just went
when
from
you're faced with it,
yeah.
it's still
like you said, 12:48. Let's presume they're working the standard 8-hour coverage. In security forces works 12-hour days minimum because they've got to mount up and all. But so let's go with he's been there for
he's on the 6 to 6.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. So he's been there for a while. He is halfway through
trying to work out lunch breaks.
the 1,000th thing, and he has to go from 0 to defend yourself, and does.
Well, again, that's
Baller move.
what we train for.
Baller move, man.
And then once the situation was de-escalated, no longer required force.
Yeah.
They
Did
what
what
else
you
was right.
did what you needed
I mean,
to do.
honestly, that person deserves like what was it
Handle-
called? The Airman's Manual. We had to carry
The Airman's Medal.
Manual. Remember that little like?
Oh no, I remember the Airman Manual.
Oh,
that
first
thing.
aid buddy care, chapter 7.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
are they in shock? Raise their legs.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that. Oh
No,
God.
yeah.
Put your ID card over the wound and tape it there.
Sucking chest wound. ID card.
No. Your Airman's Manual specifically said use their ID
Yeah.
card because you're going to have to
That's
get
right.
on.
It did
You're going
say-
to have to
it
log
did
on
say
the
there.
computer and file the
It did
report.
say that.
So-
That's honestly probably the worst part of that poor kid's day. Is after all that
After all,
shit
he's got to
happened,
go write
the
every
paperwork they had
report.
to do. Your commander wants to see you. The first sergeant wants to see you.
Yeah.
Famine and readiness wants to see you.
Well,
Mental
and
health
then
needs to see
it's
you.
federal.
The chaplain.
It's federal property. The Las Vegas Police Department, cordoned it off as a crime scene, which is why it was closed for 8 hours. And I'm sure the FBI had to show up in there too. So yeah, and then this poor guy, like literally, he's probably thinking, it might have just been easier to let him shoot me. I might have gotten home sooner.
Maybe.
So, but yeah.
Anything? I mean, I'm
So I just want
can
to say
only assume-
mad props, Nellis Air Force Base Security Forces Squadron. You guys rock.
Yeah. How about if you disagree with shit, stop with the pew pew. Just maybe write a strongly worded letter and don't post it on social media. I don't know. Like,
Definitely do not post it on
Come
social
on,
media.
like,
Yeah.
can we all just bring the temperature down a few fucking degrees?
Yeah,
maybe-
yeah.
Maybe just put on a couple episodes of Family Guy and
Yeah.
relax.
You know,
seriously, dude. Yeah,
light a candle, treat
Start
yourself nice.
Start
have,
watching The Expanse. That'll take you.
Have a
That'll
little-
take you months.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
have a little self care.
Yeah, or heck, for that matter, old episodes of Hardcastle and McCormick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Who?
yeah, it was a very obscure TV show about a car. It's fine.
It was. It was not a U.S. president.
I was waiting for them. Okay, so have you seen Fast and Furious? Okay, you know where that one car that's blue makes a U-turn? That guy, he's in this show. I love it, man. I love the journeys we go on.
Where can you see episodes of Hardcastle and McCormick?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Full episodes. Yeah. Somebody bought them or found out they owned them and just threw them on YouTube. Yeah. And honestly, when I'm having like that kind of a day, that's one of the things I
was
will put on just to turn my brain off.
That was a great show.
Stephen J. Cannell.
Yep.
All right. The producer of the 80s, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Step aside, Glenn A. Larson.
Well, speaking of entertainment, we live here in what some might call the entertainment capital of the world.
And anyone who doesn't call it that is just wrong.
Well,
I think now we call it the sports and entertainment capital.
Oh, that is true.
That's what I've been telling people.
Well,
And you're not wrong.
There's been a lot going on in the news lately about the Vegas economy, the casino slowing down, the tourism slowing down. Depending on your where you get your numbers and what you consider.
We
truthful.
are, and I learned this from Slider. We are a leading economic indicator.
Yeah, remember when
Yes.
I talked about the stripper index?
Yes, the stripper index.
Go back and watch that episode.
I'm not gonna
you might-
link it because I don't remember which one it was.
You
but
might. Well, watch them all. You'll find it.
compelling argument.
You
Watch
might.
them all.
You
Watch
might
them all.
think I have psychic powers,
You might.
or maybe I can just read a graph.
So the economic slowdown in Vegas. A lot of people are saying it's because of it's too pricey, and a lot of people are saying it's because of changing consumer tastes, especially with the younger generation. So some of the things that got done is the Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority did a marketing campaign, which didn't go well apparently.
What are they? I've looked at it. What are they complaining about?
Well, so people are complaining that we said Vegas is too pricey. And the video came out and said, Vegas, it's pricey but fun.
I did not get that impression.
One
That's the
thing you guys know, going back in all our time living in Vegas, is that locals love to complain about what's happening here in Vegas. Like, remember 25 years ago, and we were like, "Oh, it's such a long walk from the parking at the Monte Carlo to the Brew." Like, we're always complaining about something, right? We always complain about something. Then it was right. Remember when the parking came when we had to pay for parking? We're like, "Oh, we have to pay for parking. I'm never going to the Strip again." And a lot of people didn't. But
I threw such a fit when they got rid of free valet.
Yep. It's we always love to complain about stuff, right? 25 years ago it was I don't know if you guys remember this. In the summertime, before there were conventions all year round.
Sure.
In the summertime, there weren't really a lot of conventions here.
No.
And there weren't a lot of people who wanted to tourists who wanted to come visit Vegas in like the end of July and beginning of August because it was like 115 degrees, right?
Yeah, a little warm.
So you would get like these things in the mail if you were a local resident of 2-for-1 dinners at these fancy restaurants on the strip.
Yep.
Or 2-for-1 show tickets or free show ticket, free dinner if you got show tickets, or free if you paid for a stay at Caesar's Palace, they would give you tickets to a show and a dinner, and they're starting to bring some of that stuff back, but it's still not like there's still not a lot of free stuff involved.
Well, they're having a big 5-day sale this week.
Yep.
About trying to put together those experiences. Where they're saying, like you said, hey, come stay. We'll give you $300 in food and beverage. We'll give you $200 in free play. Come have this $2,000 experience plus whatever you win or lose gambling, et cetera, et cetera. Trying to get shows involved. I mean, do you think that's going to be enough? So let's talk about it. Is Vegas just plain too expensive, or are we seeing a change in consumer tastes?
I think you're seeing a little bit of both. I think Vegas
Daddy, maybe it's both.
Callback.
No, I think I think what you're seeing is there has been a change, not a change in consumer taste, but as things get squeezed in the overall economy, people are being more careful about where they spend their money.
Yep.
Vegas for the last 15 years or so has been very much catered to the high-end customer.
Yeah.
And catered to people who, when they come out to Vegas, however often they come out to Vegas, even if they're not a high-end customer, they have high-end experiences. And so Vegas continues, and I think that was some of the criticism is what was in the campaign was still look at all these high-end experiences.
Yep.
But even the high-end customers are starting to say, let's say a high roller comes to Vegas 8 times a year.
Yep.
Right, which is about right. Maybe now they come to Vegas 4 times a year and they go other places just because they want to experience some other things. So,
and other places have a lot of what Vegas has. They've got good shows. They've got excellent dining.
Right,
some of them even have gambling and gaming.
The good news about all of that is that this is all solvable by the free market.
Yeah.
If the casinos if the resorts are willing to change their ways and say, okay, we're not going to charge you for parking. We're not going to charge you these resort fees. We're gonna give you discounts on things if if you're a loyal customer. People will still continue to come as long as the economy is kind of good, right?
And we have talked about that before. Like the after the shutdown, a lot of these as folks started coming back, the business mentality was squeeze everything out of them you can. And they take that to the point of diminishing returns, and then now they're going to have to back off.
I remember when resort fees were, $7, $15. Now you're seeing $55 for what more are you giving me? It's still a bed with a casino, maybe a pool. What Wi-Fi that usually sucks unless you pay another $12.
Yeah.
Refrigerators you can't move the products because if you move stuff.
Oh, literally, if you you breathe on them.
You're like,
you get charged.
It's $35 for a water.
Yeah, but the parking was actually particularly irritating because you're not paying for that parking garage. That parking garage is paid for.
I think what gets people is you go, okay, I'm paying about $100 a night. I'm there for a long weekend. Maybe it's $400, $450 with tax.
I mean, you guys weren't here in the 90s. When we used to come here in the 90s, we would roll in from California, $200 in your pocket, and then you would, at the end of the weekend, you would count up the money you had.
Yep.
And most weekends you probably had enough money for gas to drive back to California and some lunch to get out of here.
Well,
but you had an amazing time, and the casino wasn't looking to take your gas money on your way out of town.
And let's also that may be something to eat on your way back out of town, because that was back when you could buy a meal at Taco Bell for $3
or Taco Cabana, because that's when we had Taco Cabana here.
God,
I remember coming out here.
I forgot about Taco Cabana.
Yeah, staying at the
Taco Cabana is great.
Yes,
$35 a night, no resort fees. $7 in taxes or something.
God, could we get any older, grumpier men right now? Back in my day.
Well, but that's what I'm saying, right? The free market is undefeated.
Yes.
If the resorts want to engage in the free market, then this will all be fine as long as the larger economy is still doing okay.
Yes.
If they don't and they want to focus on high-end customers, then there will be cascading effects for those high value, low price customers. There'll be cascading effects for those middle of the road customers. You're already seeing nightclubs start to close.
Yeah.
People are already getting real tired of having to buy bottle service to get into a nightclub.
And I think
bottle-
that
yeah.
is a reflection of changing taste, because even when we were here 20 years ago, basically every nightclub was effectively the same thing. It's a fashion show. You look around, you can't have a conversation.
God bless
Stand
America.
in line for 3 hours to try to get
God
in.
bless
You
America.
remember 54 at MGM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd see the line. The line to
47,000 TVs in that place, not one of them tuned to ESPN. Just weird psychedelic. Like, dude, put the one in the bar, over the bar on ESPN for me, please.
I think you're 100% correct. I think
And nowadays we like, all right, we're waiting for a dinner reservation. Let's go to the sports book. Yeah, they'll have something on,
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I enjoy about the Circa is there's no place, especially on the second floor, that you can go to and you can't see
There's
sports.
no place in Circa unless you go down to Barry's. There is no place in Circa you can't see sports.
Yeah.
Even out at the pool.
Yeah.
I think you guys are spot on. I think either the market will continue to say the Vegas experience isn't worth it, and it will get cheaper. And if it is changing tastes, and Gen
Let's
Z's
go
now
affordable.
drinking,
Yeah,
affordable, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I want it cheap. Let's get back to the 90s, baby.
I want $7.99 prime rib, baby. I'm looking for it.
$2.99 shrimp cocktail,
Oh, yeah.
$5.99 prime rib and lobster tail. Let's go back to that.
I will drink Drew's bathwater before I eat a $2.99 shrimp cocktail.
Would you drink hot dog water? Like where on the shrimp cocktail water continuum is hot? Like shrimp cocktail is the lowest right now.
Well, no, not shrimp
Then
cocktail. Not shrimp cocktail. $2.99
Yeah,
shrimp cocktail.
that's what I mean.
Because hot dog water is not going to kill
Which
me.
costs at least $20. I mean,
Is it Drew's bathwater shrimp $2.99 shrimp cocktail? Hot dog water?
no, hot dog water
Is
is-
hot dog water at the top?
Hot dog water is yes, it's above Drew's bathwater and well above $2.99 shrimp cocktail.
so if hot dogs are lips and assholes, by that logic, you would drink lip and asshole water before my bath water?
What do you think your bathwater is?
Yeah, explain to me what is in your. Yeah, exactly.
Fair.
At least those were like pureed and processed lips and assholes.
Which is somehow better.
So, Slider, what's your topic?
Well, before
Smooth transitions.
Before we move on from that, the free market is undefeated in the history of the world. The free market is undefeated.
Vegas will reinvent itself
Yep.
and will always be a good time. Come out to Vegas.
That's the thing.
There's a
It's
sale right now.
the other thing is, yes, Vegas will always be a good time. At no point is Vegas going to go, no, we're Vegas and you should just like us. They're not going to adopt a 70s General Motors mentality of we build it. And they are going to actively pursue what people want to do, and then they're going to do it better than anywhere else.
I think that's the crossroads for the big resorts,
Sure.
right? Do we stick with what's been working for us for 15 years and ride this out, or do we follow what the market forces are telling us? The smaller resorts are already doing it.
And and that there's an advantage to being a smaller, as we talked about with the Golden Gate and the automated dealers, but free drinks.
We beat someone else to that story. I saw somebody's YouTube video from yesterday talking about the Golden Gate free drinks.
Yes, and we also beat Lewis Black to the Labubu rant.
We beat the Daily Show to the Labubu rant. So I don't know why you're not watching this show.
Seriously. Well, except for those who are watching the show, in which
To
we thank you.
437 million of our subscribers, I'd just like to say thank you. Cutting edge here on
So,
Sin City's.
yeah.
One day that statement will be accurate.
The free market is undefeated. That's the title of my new book.
The free market. There are three things that we've discovered during this episode that are undefeated. The free market, obviously.
Yeah.
Las Vegas in and of itself, and us.
And the internet. The internet is also undefeated.
Yeah, so that's four.
Four things.
And hot dog water.
Speaking of
Hot dog water is defeatable.
Yeah.
Speaking of Las Vegas being a good time,
Yeah.
are you guys aware of the Neon City Festival?
I am not.
Shocking.
I have heard of this, but it has been a few years. This is not a new one, is it? This
No,
has been
this
around for a little
is
while.
going to be the second year of the Neon City Festival. So
Okay.
the Neon City Festival started last year.
Yes.
And the Neon City Festival came about last year because we're all familiar with F1 Week. Yeah. F1 Week F1 gets a lot of attention down on a very small section of the strip. And that's okay. We love F1. We love sports. I don't love that we're shutting off 2 lanes of Las Vegas Boulevard in front of the Bellagio right now. I think there's a smarter way to build those stands. If you're watching and you're in charge of this, I'm an engineer. Let's talk. Let's talk that how we can get this done in 2 weeks instead of 2 months.
He's an engineer who is in, and I mean like in, with a bunch of innovative, smart people who could figure this out. Like, you throw that as a business proposition, and I'm pretty sure Slider could have a crew that could have that thing up and down in a day.
There's a part of me so bad that it wants to just think that like some guy on YouTube's going, whoa, well, hot damn, let's email him.
Well,
Hey, boss, look, I found an engineer.
There is, but he probably has no authority or ability or anything to do with F1. So, you're out there, and I thank you. So, a very small portion of the strip gets a lot of attention for F1, and F1's a lot of fun. I got to go last year thanks to you and your wife, and it was super fun. Had a great time.
It's gotten to be a lot more affordable. And if you're a veteran, go to VetTix. But yeah.
But what happened is it kind of it sucks the attention away from the rest of what goes on in Vegas. So it sucks a lot of the attention away from downtown.
Okay.
And because so many people travel from around the world to come to F1,
yes,
the flights are all booked, the hotels are all booked, and downtown was kind of suffering during F1 week. As an aside, that's also when Global Entrepreneurship Week is held, and we're in our 4th year of Global Entrepreneurship Week here in Vegas. And so people are always saying to us, why are you doing Global Entrepreneurship Week during F1 week? You should do it a different week. We say, well, we don't get to pick when the week is, but what we like to do is combine with the energy of F1. And so Neon City Festival was created as something to be happening downtown for folks who do want to come to Vegas, but don't want to spend all their time involved in F1 stuff.
So when you say downtown, so it's not happening on the new strip. It's happening
Fremont Street.
Yes.
Downtown. Fremont East, Arts District. It's a lot of places that's going on.
I don't think I'm going to get a lot of pushback when I say that that's kind of our favorite spots.
Absolutely,
Yeah. I like downtown a lot.
So
we're old strip people.
So, so Neon City Festival returns for its 2nd year, bigger, bolder, brighter, blah, 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 all ages celebration of music, food, and art transforms the heart of Las Vegas into an open-air playground like no other, etc., etc. Like I said, it's also Global Entrepreneurship Week in here. We, working on the entrepreneur side of things, are working very hard with the city of Las Vegas to, if Neon City Festival gets some traction over the next couple of years, we're like, our vision is, and this isn't necessarily the city's vision, but we've been talking with people at the city about this. We'd really like this to become like the South by Southwest of Las Vegas.
Oh,
right.
Yes.
So it's like 6 months opposite South by Southwest. You've got all this music, you've got all this food, you've got all this stuff, and then you've got all this entrepreneurship and tech people and
creativity
talks and artistic stuff going on.
That's the one thing I find the hardest aspect of explaining to people who don't come here and don't live here is how absolutely artistic and creative, and what a genuinely, honestly, what a great, vibrant arts and creative scene that we have here. That sounds awesome. This would be a great place for, a companion to the South by Southwest.
But I'm not done, because that wasn't the thing that really grabbed me, because I knew all that stuff, but I found out something new today as I was getting ready for the show today, looking for a topic.
Whoa! So what you're telling me is you have 2 sheets of paper.
I have 2 sheets of. I forgot to turn on double-sided because I typically don't print out stuff. So I do have 2 sheets of paper, but it would normally be 1 page.
And if you're listening to this, you cannot see that I'm clutching pearls that I do not have, because when Slider has 1 sheet of paper,
because he can't afford them because he parked at a casino.
True. When Slider brings a sheet of paper, Drew and I get very excited. But 2 sheets of paper,
we can get rid of that one.
Whatever will it be?
So what really captured my attention about this, because I wasn't going to bring up Neon City Festival or Global Entrepreneurship Week, because we've talked about it offline. I talk about it all the time. It's coming up. It's November. It's F1 week. It's all that good stuff. But what I found out today, to boost the local music scene here in Vegas, which we have a good one, but it's small and it's kind of hard. There's not a lot of venues. It's a little hard here. As part of Neon City Festival, they have created the Rock the Canopy local band competition. And so local bands were encouraged to apply until, I think it was September 21st. Do I have it on here? Local bands were encouraged to apply. I think it's 6 bands. The final bands will be announced for us tomorrow. We're recording this on Thursday. By the time you all see this, the announcement will be out. So go look up who the bands are for the Rock the Canopy competition.
You know what? Why don't you? Because you're very good about your social media. Could we talk you into just doing a screen capture and posting that on our socials?
You could talk me into it. I don't know if I'll remember to do it. But
Fair enough. All right, maybe I'll remember because I'm going. I'm racing this weekend. I may not remember either.
You can certainly talk me into it.
You know what? Go look at our socials, and if we haven't posted the 6 bands, call us out.
But
Okay.
what's going to happen on Friday, October 3rd, all of the finalist bands are going to perform.
That's next Friday.
On Fremont Street. And the winner is going to be selected to perform a full show as part of the Neon City Festival. So we have a straight up Battle of the Bands happening on Fremont Street.
Rock your socks off!
Yeah!
Woo!
Battle of Bands.
So if you're on the fence about coming to Las Vegas, I don't really gamble, I don't really do this. Now's your chance. Come here and enjoy our vibrant art scene. Yeah. All right.
Rock out with your clock out on your watch.
Wait a minute. All the nonsense we said at the top of this episode, and that's what you're going to go with?
Yeah.
Sure.
Not even jam out with your clam out. You got to do rock out with your clock. Okay, well, whatever.
Honestly,
All
I'm all
Welcome
about the clams.
welcome to the most metal podcast in Vegas. Rock out with your clock out.
Whoa, slow down there, buddy. We don't want to get the little asterisk next to our episode on iTunes because we're using blue language. Okay.
This episode's already in so much trouble.
We might need to record another one.
I'm legitimately excited about that.
I am too. I'm going to try to go next Friday.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be home because I've spent every weekend gone, which is why we had Sherlock. Thanks again, Sherlock, on that one. And just a shameless opportunity for me to endorse Project 213 in 26. Check it out. Link in our notes. Maybe, if I remember. Or Google it. But yeah.
Yep. Go Google it. See what comes back. Chances are you're probably going to get the wrong Project 213 for the first couple of links. Some weird stuff out there.
No, well, of course, now there will be a bunch of weird things, but no. If you Google Project 213 and 26, the first 4 hits that comes up is indeed it's a land speed project. We're trying to go really fast.
How fast?
213
I
miles.
was going to say, tell me it's 213.
Yeah, that's the point. Yes.
It's the only part of that I understood.
Why 213?
So this is a Veterans Memorial project. This was founded by a retired Airborne Army Master Sergeant, all right, Curtis Wayne. And Curtis Wayne's a Volkswagen enthusiast by nature, and he was met up with some of his retired buddies, and after a good bottle of whiskey, they were recollecting how many people they had lost under their supervision during the conflicts in Afghanistan and Iraq, and the number came up to 213. And so as a tribute to those folks, the car's built. Now we have to refine it. So we are going to take the Volkswagen to 213 miles an hour. Once we set that record, we will auction the car off with the proceeds going to veterans charities.
Now, is this like when they do like an official land speed record where you got to do it one way and you got to do it coming back the other way?
No,
and then you gotta,
you have to do it twice.
Yeah.
For the Utah Salt Flats Racing Association, both of them are in the same direction. And for Bonneville Speed Week, which is usually the week before, it's one way and then coming back the other way. In either case, it will be an official documented record.
Okay, so it's not just like we're gonna get the gas pedal down and the GoPro on the speedometer, and as soon as it hits about 213, like we did it. We got there's gonna be radar guns and all that kind of stuff.
Not even it's you will appreciate this. It's all math. 100% math. You trip one timing light and they have a very precise clock between that one and the next timing light, and they can measure exactly how fast you were going to the 100th of a mile an hour.
There you go.
Which is how I got kicked out of our initial attempt to go 130 miles an hour because I went too fast. Which is on brand.
Math is also undefeated.
Math is also undefeated. Facts. Oh,
Let's go the speed of light.
Oh, man. We're not even have to figuring out where we're ending this show. Now,
I know.
Now it's just that awkward part of the party where, if you're from the Midwest, you say, "Welp."
So, thanks for coming by. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Smash a button. I don't know.
Enjoy your hot dog water.
Enjoy your hot dog water. Come see the Battle of the Bands. Thank you for watching.
Rock
and
out with
maybe,
your clock out.
and if we made you chuckle, send this to a friend.
Maybe we can get sponsored by Sydney Sweeney's hot dog water.
No, I feel like we should turn that one down.
I turned down nothing.
I think you're gonna get outvoted on that
All
one.
right, Allison Breeze bathwater. We'll talk.
What about Alice Marie's hot dog water?
I'm okay with that too.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. If you want to disagree or agree, if you want to correct our math, or you just need to find out where the good tacos are, you can drop us a line at sincityspin.podcast@gmail.com. You can text us at 702-721-7328. We're on Facebook, Insta, Reddit, and the thing formerly known as Twitter. That is all we have. Stay safe and hopefully luck will be your lady. But if you wind up broke, well, I hope you have a swinging time.
Well, hot shit. You think I'm not bringing that back to you later today? You're out of your mind. Well, hot shit.